Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my channel. My name's Erika and my channel is all about cruelty-free products. So today's video, I'm super excited for because I bought this product a while ago and I haven't used it yet. So I'm stoked to share this experience with you guys. This is the Detox Rose Clay Mud Mask by All Heart Cosmetics. All Heart Cosmetics is a Leaping Bunny certified cruelty-free brand from Canada. And we're gonna go ahead and get started with the mask and then we'll talk a little bit more about the company. So this is a powder to clay mask. Let's see what the directions say here. It says mix 1 to 1.5 tablespoons of clay in a non-metal bowl with a few drops of water till a paste is formed. Then apply to face and let it dry. Wash it all off. So it doesn't have like an amount of time. So I guess what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna wait till the whole thing's dry all the way. So let's go ahead and get mixing. Ooh, it's pink. Okay, so I got my little measuring spoon here, half tablespoon. So we're gonna put 3 of those in this porcelain bowl. So this is probably gonna make way too much mask. So it does say that you can, there's something on here. It says, this package makes around 10 to 12 face masks. So let's get mixing. The way I get the most use out of my face mask is I keep a small container in my bathroom with my mask to make it easy to access. My favorite time to use it is right before hopping into the shower, making it easy to wash off. Sydney. And I think Sydney's the woman who owns this company, or who started this company, I don't know. Alright, now we've got this, which is going to be way too much water. So what we're going to do here, we're going to use this spoon, scoop up some water, drop it in there. It says to avoid mixing with metals because metals can deactivate the clay. So this actually has, like, I think that's metal. I'm assuming that's metal. It looks like metal. It feels like metal. So we're just going to try to only use the brush part of the brush. And we're just going to mix this on up. Oh, that's working nicely. So I put about a tablespoon of water in there. A little less than that because I did not fill the measuring spoon up all the way. I totally should have sifted this because last time when we did the coffee mask, I was saying how I should have sifted it beforehand, and now looking back, I should have done that with this because it's going to be all lumpy. I'm thinking maybe a little bit more water. You know when you were a kid and you used to dig in the ground for Indian clay? Well, I used to do that anyway. I don't know if any of you guys did that. But that is what it looks like. That red Indian clay. And it is super lumpy. But whatever. And it's a little watery, but I was trying to get all the lumps out by adding more water. And that didn't really work out so well. It just stayed lumpy and now it's more watery. Okay, let's just put it on our face. Or I guess I'm putting it on my face. You're not putting it on anyone's face. Unless you have this and you're doing it at home with me. Okay. It smells like tea. It smells like green tea, I want to say. I don't know. It smells like tea, though. Oh, my little zit. I've had some pretty bad acne lately. Bad for me, anyway. I don't really get acne, but lately I have been getting it. And I think it's because of the foundation I've been using. I've been using this Milani Conceal and Perfect, which is a 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. And I do like this foundation. It's the right consistency, the right coverage for me. But it does seem like it's giving me acne because as soon as I started using this, I started breaking out. And I don't think I had really made any other changes at the time in my makeup routine or skincare routine. So I think that this is probably the culprit. So I've been trying not to really use that. So this mask seems to be drying pretty quickly. I did put a pretty thin layer on, so that might be why. And I did make this a little liquidy, so it is going on thin because of that. Which is, I'm not mad at it, you know? I like that it's drying quickly. That means I don't have to sit here forever. But I do, while we're waiting for it to dry, want to talk about this company a little bit. Because I was really intrigued when I was reading online about them. The first thing that stood out to me about this company was that 5% of their profits go towards feminine hygiene products for women in need in Vancouver. This is a Canada-based company, and it was started by a college student, which is super cool. because I'm a college student, and if a college student can own a business and go to school full time, that is so crazy to me. And I have so much respect for that. It is all natural, vegan, and cruelty free. I'm not personally vegan, but if you are vegan, that's awesome. And this mask is okay for you to use. If you don't know what vegan is, that means that you don't consume any animal products and you don't use anything with animal products in it or byproducts. The ingredients in this are very few. It's Australian pastel pink clay, kaolin clay, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, rose petals, rose hip, and beetroot. And that's super cool. If you can make a mask that works well out of that few ingredients and only ingredients that you recognize or that your customers will recognize, that is super cool to me. I'm not super into the whole natural skincare stuff, you know. I'm not the kind of person who will only use stuff without chemicals in it, but I do think it's cool when stuff doesn't have as many chemicals in it. This product is handmade. As far as I know, this is the only product that this company makes. If you go to allheartcosmetics.com, this is the only product that's on their website that you can order. It retails at $18 and shipping is free. So I always love when I get free shipping because it feels nice to not have to pay for shipping every single time I order something. Being a person that orders a lot of things online, because I only buy things that are cruelty free, and it's hard to find quality cruelty free products in stores, the ones that I like anyway. Especially where I live. I live not in the middle of nowhere, but near the middle of nowhere. Not really. I just live in a place where there is not a whole lot of shopping nearby. There's not a huge variety of stores, so buying everything online is a lot nicer for me when I don't have to pay for shipping. Wow, that is almost dry. It has been less than 10 minutes, and that is almost dry. It's like my skin color now. I'm pretty pink. I meant to put on some like moisturizer under my eye area before I did the mask, and I totally forgot. Oh well. There's like some lumps in there, and that's like what isn't drying. Yeah, those are like hard lumps now. That's so weird. It like doesn't feel wet. It feels dry, but it looks wet. That's so odd. Except for maybe one spot here still feels wet. Right here feels wet a little bit. I'm not noticing a whole lot right now, but hopefully once I wash the mask off, I'll be able to notice some kind of difference with my skin. It says the rose clay mask works in reducing unwanted oils, helps remove impurities, and is packed with vitamins and minerals with natural antioxidants and hydrating properties that leaves you with an overall soft, glowing complexion. So I guess it is supposed to be hydrating, and I don't really feel that effect necessarily, but we'll see once I rinse it off, which I'm going to go ahead and go do right now because it does feel like it's pretty much dry all the way. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so let's go ahead and feel my face, see how it feels. So the main thing that I did notice after I washed the mask off and looked in the mirror was that it looked like some of my acne was like ready to pop. That sounds gross, but let me put it another way. So it looked like a lot of the impurities in my face had been drawn to the surface. So the acne that I already had, it looked like a lot of the stuff had been drawn toward the surface. That's what happens a lot of the time when you use products like this that are supposed to draw out impurities. They don't necessarily come all the way out of your face, but they do come to the surface. So it just seemed like I had this one zit kind of right here. Oh yeah, you can kind of see it. You can't really see it, but I have a lot of smaller zits on my face right now. Like I said, probably from using that foundation. And it did seem like a lot of them had some whiteheads that weren't there before. Which is a good sign because that is what this mask is supposed to do, and that means it's doing its job. I don't notice any redness in my skin, don't notice any irritation. That's good for me. I have pretty sensitive skin. I do tend to get inflammation and irritation from random things. I have a nickel allergy that makes me all itchy. I have random things will just make me itchy. My face does feel soft. It feels slightly moisturized, not hugely moisturized, but it doesn't feel super dry, which happens a lot for me after I cleanse my face. I live in a dry climate, so there's the fact that my face doesn't feel ashy is a good thing. So overall, I do like this mask. I think it is worth it for the price point and the fact that you get, how many did it say? 10 to 12 face masks. That is good for me. That works. I like that they are donating their money to help people in need. I like that it's owned by a college student. I like that this just seems like a good brand to buy from. Whenever you spend your money on something, you are promoting the people you're giving your money to. You are funding those people to go about their everyday lives. It seems to me like this company is owned by somebody who I wouldn't mind giving my money to. And for me, that's an important thing. All right, so that was kind of a short video, but a lot of you have very short attention spans. I can see it in my analytics. So I'm gonna go ahead and tone and moisturize my face and get on with my day. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. It's that little button below this video that looks like this. Press it. If you have any questions, comments, or random thoughts, please leave them in the comment section down below. I love hearing from any and every one of you. If you'd like to hear more about cruelty-free products and hear more from me, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that little subscribe button down below. If you've already subscribed, there'll be a little bell notification. If you'd like to be notified as to when I post new videos, just click that and YouTube will let you know. I hope you're having a really awesome, great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!